I don't know where to start. I lost my brother Greg on May 19th of 2012. The healthcare system failed him. A cancer that 95% of patients survive resulted in his death 3 days after surgery and a day after a trip to the emergency room. A few weeks later, I was walking with my cousin and her puppy on the hill by the zoo overlooking downtown when I started to experience pain in my side. It continued overnight, so the next day we decided I should go get checked. I've always hated hospitals. There's too much I don't understand, too much unknown, and I don't like feeling so dependent. Every time I visit someone in the hospital, I end up having to sit with my head between my knees waiting for the color to return to my face. The only exception was when my nieces and nephews were born and when Greg was there, because Greg could handle anything. Now, as a patient myself, I was terrified. Lying in a hospital bed with my family there with me, I was coping with the physical pain, but completely reliant on them to advocate for me. Being there 4 weeks after we lost Greg was a heartbreaking reminder of how the system had failed us. We were hyper aware of every step we had to take, and we were constantly trying to anticipate where the next crack in the system would be. It was a constant battle. There was confusion around whether or not I had to have a CT scan. At one point, my dad had to fight to prevent them from writing a prescription and sending me home. In pre-op, a resident came in and asked my dad and I, "Has anyone talked to you about the mass in your bladder?" There were so many gaps and a total lack of continuity. We had already experienced the fact that the players don't communicate or work together. My inflamed, microperforated appendix was removed and I was referred to a urologist, but my story doesn't end there. I continued on, being passed through the system, hoping that I would be able to trust the next department more than the last. I wanted to respect the process, but knew blind trust in it is dangerous.
Wow, it's about to get you. He's on his toes now. That's your nose.
So baby, how can I never see you again?